Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for September 8th, 2021. The final 4 Disney Fab 50 character statues have been announced. They include Lady and the Tramp, who will share a statue at Magic Kingdom, Miguel from Disney Pixar's Coco, who will be found at Epcot, Pua and Heihei from Moana, who will also be at Epcot, and finally, the last statue of all 50 that was announced, Tinkerbell. She'll be on display at the Magic Kingdom. We, of course, made it easy for you to track all 50 characters over on our website. You'll find a post with a list of all of them and which park they'll be in. So check that out if you want to know what the full list looks like. It is worth noting, and again, we kind of said this in the beginning, but there are 50 characters in the Fab 50 collection. There are only 36 statues, as many characters were paired, because money. The world's most magical celebration is just around the corner, and now even Walt Disney World's transportation is getting in on the fun. We spotted 50th anniversary wraps on some of the buses, and we found those outside of the Magic Kingdom specifically, both sides of the bus, prominently featuring Mickey and Minnie in their 50th costumes, as well as Chip and Dale, along with the 50th logo and the world's most magical celebration. In addition to the buses, we spotted the 50th anniversary wrap on a few Disney Skyliner gondolas along the Hollywood Studios line. On one side, it shows the 50th logo featuring Chip and Dale. Mickey and Minnie wave from the side opposite the doors, and the other side of the gondola reads, "The world's most magical celebration." In a new advertisement for the 50th anniversary on October 1st and that celebration, the theme song can finally be heard in the latest commercial. You can watch the ad over on our website. The Magic is Calling was created by platinum-selling songwriter and music producer Alan DeFonseca, and award-winning composer Emily Bear is sung by Journey, not the band, it's spelled differently. Different arrangements of the song will be heard in each Walt Disney World theme park as the icons transform into a magnificent beacon of magic at night. Walt Disney World annual passes are once again available for purchase both online and at the parks. What a journey. I just remember, from the moment the parks closed last year, everyone would ask us every day, when can I buy an annual pass? Can I buy an annual pass? And now here we are so many months later, you can buy an annual pass. Unlike when Disneyland launched their new Magic Key Pass program, there's currently no wait to purchase passes online. At the Transportation and Ticket Center, guests can purchase a new annual pass at the ticket booths, and advertisements featuring the new logo have been added to the digital display boards. The new park reservation calendar also launched today. The new calendar shows blackout dates as well as park availability in an easier format. The website directs pass holders to select their pass type first. There's also a link to the Legacy Pass blockout calendar for those with the old types of annual passes that have not yet expired. The calendar shows both days that are unavailable for reservations as well as blockout dates. And after checking your blockout dates, you can proceed to the Park Pass reservation page. There are 2 separate options for pass holders making their passes, depending on if they are staying at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel or not. After selecting Book Park Reservation, guests are taken to the calendar. You'll notice most of the days have green dots, meaning they are fully available. October 1st is completely blocked out with a gray circle, though, while October 2nd and 3rd are partially available with the green half circle. The days with yellow stars indicate there are bonus reservations available. These bonus reservations only apply to certain parks on certain days and do not count towards your allotted number of 4 or 5 reservations. On September 14th, for example, pass holders can snag a bonus park pass for Epcot. After selecting your date and park, you have the opportunity to review and confirm. You then see a confirmation page, and you can view your park reservations or make more. Last week, Brer Rabbit's bronze statue was removed from the hub of the Magic Kingdom. Though we thought this was part of the continued effort to remove the references to Splash Mountain and Song of the South characters, it turns out that all of the bronze statues were removed the next day. Statues and their pedestals are now gone. Whether or not these will ever return is unknown. We suspect Brer Rabbit never will. But we think maybe these hub statues were considered overkill given there are 50 gold statues out there for the 50th anniversary. Maybe people would confuse them. They wanted to avoid guest confusion with these. According to social media posts, a suspicious person forced guests to evacuate from Tom Sawyer Island on September 4th. The incident happened at around 5:40 p.m. The person was allegedly wearing camouflage and carrying a hatchet. The Orange County Sheriff's Office logged a suspicious person call at 5:48 p.m. The address provided was on Caribbean Way, which would place the incident at the Magic Kingdom. No further details have come out about this yet. I assume eventually we'll hear more when the police reports and such are made public. A fight broke out aboard a Magic Kingdom ferry boat over the weekend. The video shared by Instagram user Anna Chisholm shows the fight involving multiple guests. The incident took place aboard the Richard F. Irvine ferry boat. This incident also took place on September 4th. It was a wild night at the Magic Kingdom on September 4th, man. Cast members at the entrance to the Magic Kingdom have started handing out leaflets informing guests that Fastpass Plus service has retired, which was announced last month. The leaflets feature Mickey and Minnie in their 50th costumes. It explains that despite the fact that Fastpass Plus is literally named on their physical tickets, the service is not available. It hints at new ways to experience our theme parks now and in the future, referencing Disney Genie and Genie Plus and Lightning Lane, which will launch any day now. Whether Jack Skellington is your Halloween costume or you just love dogs, you'll enjoy Walt Disney World's newest magnetic shoulder plush, Zero. To have Zero sit on your shoulder, you place the included magnetic pad beneath your shirt and then put Zero on top. Unlike the other shoulder plush, Zero actually lights up. He has a light on the tip of his nose and in his body, so he looks more ghoulish. We found Jack's loyal companion at the Emporium in the Magic Kingdom for $19.99. We also found it on the West Coast at Disneyland and Pioneer Mercantile. After being closed for an unexpected 13 days, Living with the Land has reopened at Epcot. The attraction's unplanned downtime began August 21st, with cast members left standing out in front of the attraction. But now, the attraction is back. You can once again jump off and grab a cucumber, everybody. Go for it. Joking, don't do that. We'd rather you have a fight on a ferry boat. Do whatever you want. Paid enough. Do whatever you want. Remys Ratatouille Adventure is currently hosting guest previews. We got a full look at the attraction and its queue a couple days ago. Earlier details were revealed for much of the area surrounding the attraction before its official October 1st opening. The attraction, of course, mirrors its counterpart at Disneyland Paris, leading guests through an enchanting queue through a whimsical version of France, even leading to ethereal rooftop view of Gusteau's, who adds character to the ambiance by greeting guests coming through. Once you leave the rooftops of France, the intimate queue turns into a quaint Parisian loft filled with artwork and knickknacks of its owner. This part of the queue is actually unique to Walt Disney World. They did make one different room. Very exciting. There's also a moving portrait featuring Remy and Emile where they act out the proper way to ride the attraction, the safe way. You can watch the full POV of the ride, including the queue and this new artist room, right here on our YouTube channel. As for our thoughts on it, you know, everyone knows I'm not a huge fan of the Remy ride. I will say, having rode it here and having been on it since Runaway Railway, I like it better than Railway. There's more physical scenes. The exterior area is plenty charming. It feels like Epcot there, and Epcot is so devoid of attractions at this point that it's great to just have another thing to ride in it. So don't expect to be blown away. It's a fun, cute little thing. It's not going to change your life, but it is nice to see something finally, much like at Hollywood Studios, where we finally had a new attraction open in that park after 5 years of expansion. It's just nice to see something finally open. Tons of new merchandise is now available for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. We already picked up the Remy ear headband, the talking plush, and the shoulder plush when they were released a couple months ago. But now ahead of the opening, if you attend a pass holder or DVC preview, you can pick up all these other great items, including a chef hat, light-up cheese necklace, oh boy, a hoodie, the Remy and Emile remote control buddies. These are great. They crawl all over your shirt. Very cute. The ride vehicle toys, plush, playsets, and more. You can head on over to our website to see all of the items as well as their pricing. Kudos to the merchandise team. This is one of the best opening lines of merchandise we've seen. We have something for everybody, right? Cute stuff for the kids, cute stuff for people who just like the movie, like the hat where the Remy silhouette shows up. And then for us mental cases, we have little toy rat vehicles, which is what we want. We just want toy ride vehicles. Keep doing it. Though the Creperie de Paris has not officially opened, it is holding previews alongside the Remy attraction. The restaurant has a quick service counter outside. On the first time we went to the area, we did opt for the table service meal. The interior is not great. It's really gray. It's very, very gray. But nonetheless, it has art on the walls depicting various Parisian scenes, even though it leaves something to be desired. But the menu itself has a number of savory galettes and sweet crepes. We opted for the fixed menu options, which saved us a couple dollars. It included soup and salad, a choice of one of the galettes, a choice of a hard cider, soda, or juice, and one of the dessert crepes for $33. So we tried them all. We have a review of every single dessert and savory crepe from this restaurant on our website. You got to go check out that review. Then we sent Nick. Nick went on Saturday, and we had him try every single crepe from the counter service window outside. That full review is up as well. So if you want to know how everything was, we have a post for you on the website. With a sneak peek of the new Spaceship Earth merchandise line, Disney announced that Creation Shop and Club Cool will be opening at Epcot on September 15th. Creation Shop will be Epcot's new flagship merchandise location, replacing Mouse Gear. Club Cool will now be connected to the shop. The light line of merchandise will be exclusive to Creation Shop and includes an ear headband, a mug, a hat, a bag, and more. One of the items is this jacket that I absolutely must own. I don't know if I need the pants, but the jacket needs to happen. The back of the jacket has the Epcot logo. There's Spaceship Earth patterning all over it. It's very cool. Imagineer Zach Ridley also shared the signage for the Creation Shop and Club Cool. You're looking at those now. Looks good, but we also saw inside a new Mickey Mouse mural that you'll find in the shop. Hand painted, it's 35 feet long. It's titled Mouse in Motion. There you go. Lightning Lane signs are replacing Fastpass Plus signs throughout Walt Disney World. The new signage recently appeared at the Magic Kingdom at Epcot, but now is popping up all over Hollywood Studios. Fastpass Plus signs have been entirely replaced with Lightning Lane at Disney Junior Dance Party, Toy Story Mania, and Alien Swirling Saucers, although the Twilight Zone Tower Terror wait time sign now has a Lightning Lane directional arrow. The Hollywood Tower Hotel gate does not have Lightning Lane signage just yet. In fact, today at Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, we saw a virtual queue sign for quote-unquote standby, and then the Lightning Lane signage on the other side. So slowly but surely, every attraction is getting the signage. The Star Wars Galaxy's Edge display at Walt Disney Presents at Disney's Hollywood Studios has now been surrounded with black curtains. The sign is still hanging above the display case, but the black curtains block the view inside. The display featured a model of Batuu as well as the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. That's still on display elsewhere in the exhibit. It's possible they will change the display. Everyone's speculating a Disney World 50th display, but I don't know. I think it's probably just going to be more Star Cruiser art. I hope it's something for the 50th. That would be really great and thoughtful. We'll see what happens. Kali River Rapids at Animal Kingdom will be closing on November 1st for refurbishment. As a water ride, Kali closes for a few weeks annually in the winter for standard refurb. It previously closed from January to March. It's not usual that there's two in a given year, but it's happening this year. A reopening date for the refurbishment beginning in November has not yet been announced. An even bigger refurbishment was announced for Expedition Everest, which will be closing for refurb on January 4th, 2022. The attraction will be closed until mid-April. This will reportedly address the ride system. They are not fixing the Yeti animatronic. We're getting that out of the way right now. There are no plans to do that. This is just some routine maintenance. It's probably about time. It's been quite a few years since the ride closed at all. A new annual pass holder popcorn bucket at Walt Disney World makes us ask, what's this? What's a popcorn bucket? I told you already. Pass holders can purchase a light-up Jack Skellington popcorn bucket shaped like Jack's head with LEDs inside to allow his head to light up. The lanyard is purple and has an annual pass holder and the Nightmare Before Christmas logo. We found the bucket at Disney Springs for $20. After a lengthy refurb of the entrance and monorail station of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, I would say it was pretty ambitious because they kind of just knocked down the old one. It's kind of a whole new station. But the monorail has returned to service at the Polynesian. Guests can once again reach the station from inside the Great Ceremonial House. Before boarding, guests must go through a contactless security checkpoint. A new red-roofed bridge connects the Great Ceremonial House to the station. The entire structure has been rebuilt, including the bridge and station platform. And the new station has red and orange panels lining the outside and letting in a bit of sun. The resort monorail line takes guests to and from Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, the Grand Floridian, the Magic Kingdom, Disney's Contemporary Resort, and the Transportation and Ticket Center. The entire monorail station, again, was rebuilt around the existing track. So everything you see is new. While the new monorail station and the entrance area of the Polynesian village have opened, there is still not a connection between when you get out of your car and into the Great Ceremonial House. But it looks like they are just about done with everything up there. There are tarps hung around the bottom of the monorail station to keep guests away. But a look down from the monorail station will show you everything. We see there's still a water feature. There's still some landscaping to be done. But it should be just a matter of days until the front doors of the Polynesian village are once again open for you to walk straight in from that new entrance. The rumors of Pog Juice's demise may have been a bit premature. The mixture of passion fruit, orange, and guava juices is back at Ohana at the Polynesian. It's possible that Disney has found another supplier for the juice. Of course, initial reports indicated that the original manufacturer was no longer making the Pog Juice. That's what servers at several restaurants had told us, but it turns out someone found it somewhere. Maybe they just went to Costco. I don't know. So everybody said, just go to Costco. Captain Cook's at the Polynesian has a new dome cake inspired by Scrump, Lilo's doll in Lilo and Stitch. It's a vanilla cake with cotton candy mousse, fondant, red icing, and candy sprinkles. The Scrump cake costs $5.99. You can head over to our site for the full review. I'm just glad we made no scrumptious puns. We stayed away from those. The Pumpkin King has returned to Disneyland for the 20th year to bring the Haunted Mansion holiday back. The popular Nightmare Before Christmas overlay sticks around for both Halloween and Christmas, so you have until January 9th to check it out. Each year, the Imagineers design a new gingerbread house for the ballroom. This year rings in a special dedication to memorialize gingerbread houses of the past. You can watch our full ride video right here on our YouTube channel and check out that gingerbread house, it's a Franken house this year, a combination of all the gingerbread houses through the years. We spotted some special guests while stopping by the Haunted Mansion holiday at Disneyland. Jack Skellington and Sally were greeting guests from the balcony of the mansion. You can check us out on TikTok to see Jack and Sally at the mansion. It's on the Disneyland News Today TikTok. If you do have TikTok, we also, WDW News Today and Universal Parks News Today are both on there as well, and we post lots of great stuff over there. You should check them both out. A new dining area called Pelicans Landing is coming soon to the Disneyland Park riverfront. Construction walls and tarps are hiding construction on the riverfront. Notices on the wall direct guests to Harbor Galley for dining. Pelicans Landing will be an extension of Harbor Galley's seating area. Pelicans Landing will reportedly be a multi-level seating area as part of a new dock. It's expected to open later this year. Pelicans Landing will offer a view of the rivers of America while dining. This sounds fantastic. I love this. Disneyland Resort launched its new pass holder program, the Magic Key, and one of the perks key holders have is to have access to the exclusive Magic Key Lounge inside the Starcade at Disneyland. We stopped in to check it out and found that it was decked out for Halloween. The lounge is full of photo ops. Magic Key exclusive merchandise is on display as well. The popcorn bucket is still coming soon. A display celebrating the 20th anniversary of Haunted Mansion Holiday has a large photo op of this year's gingerbread house, plus photos and art of the previous houses. Another photo op lets you join Gonzo and Pepe as the hitchhiking ghosts in the upcoming Disney Plus Muppets Haunted Mansion. Snacks and beverages are for sale in the lounge, and there's also an area for exclusive meet and greets. We found Minnie in an autumn dress when we visited. Check out the full video right here on our channel. The Dapper Dans have made a spooktacular return to Disneyland. They can be found on the steps of the Main Street train station, performing a Halloween-themed set. The Dapper Dans perform classics such as Java Jive, interspersed with seasonal favorites like Grim Grinning Ghost. You can watch our full video of the show right here on YouTube. The Halloween Screams Nighttime Spectacular has returned as well. The show combines pyrotechnics, projections, music, and lights to create a spooky experience on Main Street. The show includes songs and characters from The Nightmare Before Christmas, as well as plenty of Disney villains. On weekend nights, the show includes fireworks. You can watch our full video, including the fireworks, right here on the channel. 3 new and returning spooky popcorn buckets have arrived at Disneyland Park. The buckets can be found at various popcorn kiosks. The newest spook of the bunch, the bucket featuring a full silhouette of Mickey Mouse adorned in a mummy wrapping. He's holding an evil-looking jack-o'-lantern as well. Mummy Mickey comes with a strap for easy carrying. It's just funny, Mummy Mickey. The strap features Mickey jack-o'-lanterns and an eerie web design spun in Sleeping Beauty's castle. Mummy Mickey retails for $20.50. Previously released as a pass holder exclusive, the Jack Head is back, as well as a glow-in-the-dark bucket to light your way through the mansion. The strap of that bucket has Oogie Boogie and Sandy Claus Jack characters. 20th anniversary and Haunted Mansion Holiday are also on the strap to commemorate the occasion. It's $22 for that bucket. And finally, the Festive Classic container comes with a bright orange lid and detachable handle with Disneyland Happy Halloween on the front. Features the Fab Five in their Halloween best, such as Witch Minnie, Vampire Mickey. The bucket will run you $11. There's a new souvenir cup and insulated tumbler now available at Disneyland snack carts for those looking for something Halloween themed to carry their drinks in. The cup itself is purple with an orange cap and handle. It features the Fab Five, again dressed up for the season. It's $11 with coffee, $12 with the slushie. Those are two very different choices you can make. The tumbler depicts Huey, Dewey, and Louie trick-or-treating at Minnie's house, while Mickey and Goofy bob for apples on the other side. Comes with a strap for easy carrying. The tumbler is $28 with coffee or $29 with the slushie. Halloween has taken over the entire food scene at Disneyland Resort, and we're your one-stop shop for everything spooky. In fact, we tried every single Halloween item, every dessert, every food item at Disneyland, California Adventure, all of them, and we have every review at DisneylandNewsToday.com. In fact, there's one post, if you want to use it as a guide, there's a post that lists every review. Click the links in them. It's easy to find everything. But again, we tried everything. So if you have any question about any item, you're going to find it on the site. Xiangxi and the Villain Death Dealer are now appearing at Avengers Campus in California Adventure. Disney announced the character appearances via Instagram. We did get video of the little show they put on the Avengers headquarters building. You can watch that, as you might have guessed, right here on our YouTube channel. Before the general public is invited to Oogie Boogie Bash at DCA starting September 9th, cast members got to preview the Halloween party and have given us our first look at 3 new villains that join this year's event. Agatha from WandaVision is appearing at a safe distance in the ancient sanctum of Avengers Campus. Cruella from the live-action Cruella is showing off some of her designs, including her Dalmatian patterned coat on a stage in Hollywoodland. And last, but thankfully least maybe because this one's weird, Sid from Toy Story is preparing for his Sid Show Circus in Pixar Pier. That's wild. These are great. I love that Disneyland's character game. Every year, always something new. This is great. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, the Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Hotel, park tickets, dining, and more. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. Don't forget, you can still watch last week's 80s throwback episode of WDW News Tonight right here on the channel. And on Thursday, we're going back to the 1990s at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's why everything on my desk is from the 90s today. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And remember to play nice with your toys, kids. Don't blow them up.
WDW News Tonight is our weekly comedy show combining the news of the week, comedy segments, thoughtful discussions, insane characters, parody commercials, games, and more. Watch live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and become a WIGS member to get access to a bonus post show. Watch WDW News Tonight episodes anytime and live on YouTube, or get the audio-only version on iTunes and other podcast services.